From the book Life Lesson from Epic Chapter 4. Cultivate Life Knowledge. Cultivate Life Knowledge Speech. The one who cultivates will find praise for the improved ability of oneself and will find good fortunes if one is capable of being determined to reach them. You need to find the right sacrifices with the right knowledge that will allow you to suffer but also will deliver meaningful enlightenment to one's reality. Listen to advice, accept instruction with your knowledgeable wisdom, and infuse it to find good ideas that meet your reality of improving yourself. Cultivation is the start of reaching new heights, and it's the start of new hardships. You need to enter actions with confidence and be determined to finish strong, but if not, you should create a penalty that will allow you to trade in your joy for more time to cultivate, just as the wisdom of trade on which you may suffer so you can obtain the wisdom of learning in this case. Prepare yourself with morals and an insurance policy to strengthen the road ahead when an unwelcoming situation appears. Don't be shy or hide when times get tough or when finding times of difficulty because it will lead you to give up on your progress. Put your heart into cultivation, not the problems that may come with it. If you bring your problems while cultivating, you are giving birth to excuses that will prolong or stop your cultivation practices. You may not find happiness in cultivation practices, but your life will be happier with the improved development of your abilities or capabilities from cultivating. Our human society in which we live had made great advancements in accordance with the inherited laws throughout our history. Those laws contribute to the creation of new developments and discoveries that are held as evidence of proof, which encourage our current society to search for a better future by climbing the ladder. I said that because when it comes down to cultivating yourself, you need to apply rules to make good progress and acknowledge it with a high level of importance which you need to hold with an excellent grip that can prevail in excellent development. If you can't find any rules to apply, you might start on the wrong foot stepping forward on your goals of cultivating. When you seek a cultivation practice for bettering yourself, you want to avoid errors by preparing with a strategy or strategizing first that are often come with rules. Also, have you ever heard somebody saying they had to work hard to become who they are or work hard to become a person with a good life? The answer is that they had to work hard to cultivate themselves to become, gain and receive the values of a good life. Nobody was born wise, and nobody was born great. You need to work on it by cultivating. Nobody shouldn't force you to cultivate because of the lack of results you might show of your unwillingness to improve, and nobody can show you the perfect way to cultivate yourself better than yourself, but people can give you advice on how to start. You need to understand what cultivation is and what you can do with great effort, and receiving advice also can be helpful. Don't believe in the two words "I can't" when it comes down to cultivating. There was a reason why that thought came up, the same reason why God made mankind and the universal, so what is your excuse? In addition, God allowed you to think beyond what you thought you can't, and use those thoughts as an opportunity to be cultivated to bring forth a solution for the existence of those thoughts of which you believed you can't, if one are willing to do so. So don't conclude that something far-fetches to reach or too great to achieve. Learning how to overcome and go beyond what you thought you can't obtain, reach or achieve, when finding the way is often time, learning the way through the cultivation efforts. This is the inherited wisdom of our nature, the wisdom of learning, and the advancement of that is cultivating oneself. Your effort is always accounted for when it comes to cultivating yourself. To put it simply, you sow what you reap, just the same way how a harvest would grow. Whosoever has repeatedly grown a harvest, is the same one that receives the wisdom of cultivation and truly understands the effort, will, and spirit to apply it on to oneself which he knows rather than as what he believes, from the wisdom that he inherited. Just as the seeds were put in the soil to begin with, which cultivate a harvest over time, the same goes with one's effort, which is followed by time until it fully flourishes, which has become the wisdom to be known as cultivation. If it doesn't flourish, then it's not cultivating, and it doesn't mean "I can't" either, because you may have failed on your second or third try. The one that had given birth to the belief of the two words "I can't" is always been the same one that can be cultivating their wisdom to resolve the issue of those words, or else be the one that amounts to nothing that has already fallen prey to those words. A great cultivation practice must first be cultivated through one's wisdom. Even failure can become one wisdom that can improve one future of cultivation. The two words "I can't" be experienced, therefore it can't become one wisdom in the matter of cultivation. A try can deliver greatness, and a try is the beginning of great things. From the book Life Lesson from Epic by Meshach Ford, out now on Amazon.